right, so when we think about technology impacting the transportation industry, we obviously think about the auto industry, right? Massive integration of smart infotainment screens on the inside of vehicles. We think about autonomous vehicles as well. When we think about the RV industry, do we think about the various forms of technology that are now impacting this industry? Well, in the case of Winnebago, they've got a new product, and they're building on an existing platform. It's called Winnebago Connect, and they've had an app before. We both got our smartphones out, and if you're watching this video, you're likely watching it from your smartphone. So as we think about our devices, to tell us a little bit more is Mark Fecker, and he is the product manager for the entire Winnebago Connect system. So we both got our smartphones. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us telling us about it. Former Winnebago Forza owner.
Oh, awesome.
Would love to have had this connectivity on on my smartphone, so I go outside and control my awnings and all the various technologies, and most importantly, monitor things like my tanks.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what the new Winnebago Connect feature does.
Sure. So as you mentioned, it integrates all of the systems of the vehicle. So lighting systems, water, energy management, climate management, all of that into one control system, which is a touch screen on the wall. And then, as you mentioned, we have the Winnebago app, which allows you to monitor and control all of the features of your RV from anywhere in the world. It also has some additional features. So we have the ability to provide in-vehicle Wi-Fi. And then connectivity is brought to you through Verizon and AT&T, so a dual carrier solution, giving you better coverage, better performance. Well, and then we have some really easy to use subscriptions that you can enroll right through the Winnebago app to get those data plans activated and get your vehicle online.
I think about the various functions that this new app will help consumers with, and I always think about, I back in or I pull into an RV camp spot, and I've got to go put my slide out, right?
Yes.
And so I'm over on this side of the coach, and I'm hitting the button, and I'm calling my wife. I'm like, hey, Flora, how close am I to that tree? And she's like, well, you got another 2 inches, right? This allows me to actually get out, walk around the side, and control my slides.
Absolutely. It's one of the best things about it, but there is a lot of really smart features that are helping consumers with their everyday use of the RV. So you mentioned the ability to do that, walk around the vehicle and control all those features. You can do that through here. We have a feature around pets. So a big thing is people are traveling with pets. They want to leave their pet in their vehicle while they go for a hike or go into town, and they're afraid to do that because of the temperature of the vehicle won't be comfortable, or they're afraid the power will go out. Well, we can turn on Pet Minder in the system, and then it will monitor those things, keep the coach comfortable, and then notify you through a push notification of through the phone if there's any loss of power or if the temperature is going to fall out of range. So it gives you confidence knowing that your pet's going to be taken care of. There's other neat things about Winnebago Connect, like we have smart energy management, which is really about conserving energy usage inside the coach so that it can extend your boondocking time. Smart climate management, so it can change the temperature of the vehicle by using the least amount of energy possible. And then one of the most awesome things about Winnebago Connect is it gets better over time. You get over-the-air software updates with new features periodically. We're going to be doing quarterly releases now with Winnebago Connect, giving new features to customers. And if you ever do have an issue with your vehicle, the system will check the system, will notify you if there's any errors, and then when you call our customer care hotline, they'll be able to help you by being able to see that information from the coach and seeing what might be going on, so they can remotely diagnose your problem and make your servicing experience that much better.
And there's something really important to note about what you were just saying about the firmware updates, that there will be a free component to this, and then there will be a subscription-based component to this. And if you're watching the video, don't immediately be scared off by a subscription that comes along with this. I'll tell you why it's really, really relevant and important, and that comes back to your over-the-air updates, is that they have the ability to make changes to the way the system operates, right? Yeah. So you want to have access to those most up-to-date firmware upgrades that you could possibly have. And as this gets integrated into newer RVs and gets integrated in better quality with your apps, you're going to have all this functionality, and they can control and help that process for you.
And one of the cool things about it is you can pause that plan when you're not using it, and when your vehicle's in storage, and then bring it back out, unpause, and it's back online and you're ready to go.
All right, so huge thanks to Mark Fecker for sharing this new technology with us. I'm trying to come up with a good tagline, like, Winnebago innovating one smart device at a time. Like it's really cool technology, right? And I think you guys are leading the way with some stuff like this. So thanks for joining us. If you guys want to learn more about this, go to the Winnebago website, check out Winnebago Connect, and you can learn more about getting this app loaded on your smartphone. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.